So Dave, one of the things you talk about in digital marketing is how we've changed from going from push to pull. And I'd like you to perhaps explain that a bit more for us.
That's right. I think when we saw the start of the web, it was the biggest transformation that we had, and it's still really important today. So if you want to get visible online, and of course there's so much competition, it's really important to be there when people are searching for your products or services. So whether they're looking for a camera or they want to join a gym, for example, if you can get that visibility in Google or perhaps on Facebook as people are looking for recommendations from friends, you're there at that moment when people are looking for information. Google actually calling those moments now. They're trying to get marketers to think more in terms of getting visibility at those moments of buying or reviewing.
So how does a marketing team or an owner of a business start to think like that? Because I think people still have this kind of broadcast mentality, don't they? Even when they go online, where they want to kind of shout at everybody and tell them they've arrived. So how do you kind of change that mindset? How does that start?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think people do take a long time to change, and I think it's about looking at the opportunity from digital. So with Google, they've got their keyword planner tools. So for any, whether it's a camera or the health club example, you can see the number of people searching and the range of terms they're looking for. So that will show you the demand, and that's the opportunity in terms of clicks through to a website. And you can benchmark against competitors to see what they're doing. We use something, a tool called Advanced Web Ranking, and that allows us to see how many people we're attracting to our site compared to competitors. So the size of the prize, if you like, will persuade them.
So once you use the keyword tool, for example, and you can see the opportunities, what would be the next step for a business where I can see the words people are searching on and ones that perhaps they're not? What would you do next with those words?
Well, that's right. You do a gap analysis, so you can see where the biggest opportunities are, but those will often be where there's a lot of competition already. So sometimes it's best to be smart and look at where you're a bit under the radar or a niche term. I think many businesses new to digital marketing and search engine optimization, they're very attracted by these numbers, but then they can be quite disappointed. So it's unlikely you're going to be able to get straight in there and say rank for digital cameras. That's just not going to happen. But you can rank for a particular niche, whether it's reviews or new models that are coming out. So through being a bit more agile and creative, you can get your name out there.
And would you recommend businesses to do that, to start going niche and not thinking more general terms where the competition's going to be immense?
Yeah, that's right. So with Smart Insights, my business, we're all about digital marketing advice, but I don't really try and compete on digital marketing because Wikipedia will be the top ranking for that. Whereas if you look at, say, a digital marketing strategy or planning or templates, so practical tools which our audience are looking for, you'll see we're quite visible there. So if you like, it's not the 2-word phrases, it's the 3, 4, 5 phrases that will work. And people talk about the long tail. So it's working out those consumer searching behaviours or the way people search in businesses, and then trying to get visibility for that. And at most websites I've seen, this long tail factor is really important. And if you've got a lot of pages, the majority won't be through to the home page. It'll be through to more deeper blog posts and those pages.